I've been told our players have shifted decks. Clara's still on domain control, though. Cody's on Mono Black Initiative. Not Chatterstorm. And Cody doing the old turn 1 duress. Take away Clara's Hymn. Oh, and we can, we're no longer waiting for round 1. Round 1 has started. It started. Days. Yeah, where's those banned blue cards, huh? Clara using Lord revealed the fetch of Mystic Sanctuary. A play that would be powerful in any format, not just Pauper. And when your Mystic Sanctuary is going to pick up a Hymn to Tourach'd, I mean, damn. Oh, there's Brainstorm. I don't know if that's my favorite use of Brainstorm from Clara. I think I would have preferred to see him use Brainstorm in conjunction with Mystic Sanctuary to draw the card he puts on top. He could have another cantrip here, though, because, I mean, now he can go Sanctuary, put him on top, cast him. Oh no, just here comes Battle Rager. Clara has taken the initiative. Cody, which is all the duress, is just triple duress. Takes away another Hymn, looks like. Leaves Clara with, honestly, a pretty scary hand, because I mean, we can just go Sanctuary, Brainstorm. So Sanctuary puts back Hymn. And then Brainstorm. So what's interesting here is that Clara's doing a nice thing where he's revealing his hand to Cody. But when you cast Brainstorm, what you should actually do is just pick up all your cards and then not reveal anything. Right, because now that you're brainstormed, the contents of your hand are unknown, so Cody shouldn't even be allowed to know which cards Clara put on top or which ones that he kept. So, you know, Clara's going the extra mile, but he's actually revealing more information than he needs to. He could have actually hidden every card in his hand at this point. Kobe doesn't need to know about the Hymn to Tourach'd. And there's him. Kobe's gonna discard some cards at random. Those two cards into the trash. And then hit Covey for 3. Covey does find his land, but it is a tap land, but it is kind of worth land drop this turn and next turn. But as the initiative trudges on, draining Covey for 5 here is a lot of damage. They're going to deal another 3, bring him down to 9 at least. And then Clara just needs a counterspell or 2 to kind of seal this game up. Another Hymn. Let's make Covey discard some more cards at random. Since he's found his mana, we can't let him have good cards, so reroll on 6. 4. 4's that one. 6 is that one. So there goes 2 more initiative creatures. Gone for Covey's side. Cannot steal the initiative unless he has on a third one. He's exactly either land under Dark Explorer or just another Vicious Battle Rager. Here comes Treasure Cruise. Remember Treasure Cruise? Just making sure making sure costs are paid correctly, but 3 damage to Covey. Still swinging at the camera. I think that's just the GoPro trying to like auto-stabilize itself. But I don't think it's that noticeable. It's pretty subtle. All right, well, here's 3 mana for Chittering Rats. Okay. Man, those hymns from Clara have been very lucky. Well, there's Days. Clara's like, it's not just counterspell. You could pay 1. Covey's like, okay, I'll pay 1. Loses a charge counter on his Peepog, though. Are they charge counters? Or they might actually be depletion counters in this case. But I think Clara's just trying to stretch Covey's mana as far as possible to like kind of really push his lead here. But we're seeing another Brainstorm to help Clara shape the texture of his hand. And then here comes the untap. Going into the archives, we'll draw Clara a card and then draw a card for turn. Clara is someone that is very, very familiar with the rooms of the Undercity. A long-time Gardens enjoyer. This deck isn't that much different, except that it does the Gardens thing way faster. Cast down on the Rat. And Covey has decided that is enough. That's enough for Covey. Well, Covey looks satisfied, as does Clara. Oh. Is Covey satisfied, or has he changed his mind? No, Covey's satisfied. He's going to duress Clara. Clara's like, all right, take a look. Yeah, there's Ginger Brew. Wow, all right, check. So, Spell Piercer Days. Covey's staring down a Ginger Brew, a Tlayern Terror, a Vicious Battle Rager, and a couple lands. So, here comes Mystic Sanctuary. Only blue source for Clara right now. Has to come in tapped, unfortunately. Here comes the Peaty Bog. Here comes Lotus Petal. Sack Lotus Petal for 2 mana, and Sinkhole'd, that blue source. Yeah, don't want to get Spell Pierce. Get that out of here. Get that land out of here. Damn, Sinkhole'd's fucked up. Yeah, Clara, get it for 1 damage with a Ginger Brew. Ginger Brew is actually a pretty interesting mirror breaker when it comes to initiative, because Clara does get to just pay 1 mana. All right, having just a bit of a connection drop here, but it'll be back in a second. And we're back. So looks like Clara's getting hymned. Please give 2 cards to Tourach'd, please. Please donate this Vintage Battle to Tourach'd. Please also donate this Spell Pierce to Tourach'd. Thank you. Thanks, Tourach'd. That's so nice. That's exactly what I've been waiting for. And here comes Ginger Brute. 1 damage. 1 damage at a time. Clara's going to win this game 1 damage at a time. Tourach'd Terror still hanging out as a known card, but no blue source for Clara. Oh, here comes another Sinkhole. Yeah, just keep those lands out of here. No, sacrifice the land. 3 mana for a Chittering Rats. Man, Sinkhole plus Chittering Rats is kind of brutal. It's like, well, you're not drawing a land next turn, that's for sure. Yeah, see, what's also interesting is that Clara could have shuffled his hand around and then put Tourach'd Terror on top. He did not have to reveal that to Kobe, technically. So here comes the unblockable Brute. Down to 17. Clara's got a 17 turn clock. Kobe's got a 10 turn clock. So, you know, the impact that 2 power has. Yeah, here it is, 18 to 17. Clara still ahead in life, but for how much longer? Oh, here comes another 3 mana. Here comes another rat. Put the Tourach'd Terror back on top of the deck, and then draw the Tourach'd Terror. Clara's gonna pass the turn. 2. Echoing Decay, Kobe's last card, coming for 4 damage. So Kobe's at a gas. Clara has no cards or no lands to play. Oh, there's a blue land. All right, well, does he have enough instant search in the graveyard to cast Terror? I don't believe so. There's a bunch of creatures. He's like a Battle Rager and a Ginger Brute and a bunch of lands that Kobe's blown up. But he's only got 2 more turns to not die? Alright, I think Clara's figured out that he doesn't have to reveal his hand when he's brainstorming anymore. He can just hide everything. Doesn't have to show that he's still got the Terror in hand. Storm, put those cards back. I think Clara's counting for doing some Terror math. Figuring out how do I get up this 5/5 into play. Is it Island 1/2? It's a pass a turn. Not good. Kobe's sitting on a brick and a mystery card, coming for 4 damage. I'm putting down to 6. And alright, well, Clara needs a blocker this turn. Or I think we're finished here. Clara really needs a blocker this turn. Here's Treasure Cruise. Well, drawing 3 cards is a good start. I think I might have done Cruise before playing Sanctuary. Because then at least you can play an untapped source here. But now he's got his work cut out for him, because this attack is going to put it down to 2, which means that both rats are lethal attackers. So Clara needs to put down 2 blockers now instead of 1. Well, Cycle Order revealed on the end step. Get the island. Well, 4 mana untapping. This is certainly how you start your comeback. Untap everything, draw. All right, Clara, what do you got? There's the island he found. And here's Battle Rager. But I believe that is GG, since those rats have 2 power each, and Clara only has 1 blocker. Battle Rager cannot block more than 1 creature. That is not text on that magic card. And if I remember correctly, Clara did successfully win game 1. And so here comes game 2, or here comes game 3 at least, with Kobe taking game 2. I don't think Spinning Darkness does it. Non-black creature. You cannot snuff that out. Very macabre. Exile those cards. Sure. Hashtag get macabre. 4 damage. Alright. Clara just had to make Kobe do the thing. Just had to prove that he can do math and can sneak in 2 damage. And with Clara on the play, 1 card up, or with 1 card up. So I don't think Clara's on any rituals either, right? Kobe's on rituals. He's trying to turbo out some of his black cards. So yeah, there's Swamp. Swamp Pass, Brainstorm. I am a bit of a sucker when it comes to Brainstorm in response to Thoughtseize effects, where you get to like hide the cards. So like if Clara's looking at a bunch of non-creature spells, you can like use Brainstorm to like dodge a duress. I think that's like such a cool trick, even though it's I mean not like the craziest thing to be doing in this format. It's certainly very cool though. And there's old Pete Bog. Nothing else from Kobe, looks like. Kobe just ramping up. Clara's going to take this opportunity to hymn Kobe. Be like, well, if you got a big play next turn, let's... take out Kobe's hymn and a Sinkhole. Those are very good hits for Clara to be getting. Does Kobe have more, though? Is this a hand you keep? Well, there's Lotus Petal, so here comes Initial Creature, maybe. But Jukabog Clara, yeah. Just delete your graveyard. And here comes Rats. Gonna make Clara put a card on top of his deck to skip his next draw step. Put that on top, sure. Pass back. Hand to Tourach'd again. Him you. Discard. Nightmare. Discard your last 2 cards, Kobe. Kobe's like, alright, well, let's Sinkhole'd this blue source. And Spell Pierce? Ooh, oh. Kobe can make for Spell Pierce. He can blow up his own land. Alright, Clara successfully turned this, now Daze? Daze, bounce it? There you go. Hey! Kobe's like, you got it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I just got fucking smoked. Ooh! Man, I'm so happy that Clara pulled off the Daze bounce land him to Tourach'd. That is so sweet. I mean, the decks are like $40.
Yeah. Unless you buy Lotus Petals.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. Look, if you do buy Lotus Petals or Snuff Outs, then you're shelling out money. Otherwise, it's all like $40.
Yeah, right. Everything else is cheap.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a mono red list, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's very good. Yeah. Plays Cladotha Rebirth, Goblin Bushwhacker, Smash Face. It's awesome.
I do that.
Yeah, it's strong.
All right, man, I'm out of here.
All right, have a good night. All right, Brody's starting off with the old Hopeless Nightmare, making Clara discard his only removal spell. Probably not his only one. Oh, here's him. And here's Spell Pierce. Clara's like, no, sir. I would not like to be hymned, thank you. That is super illegal. Here's a nice tunnel. Pass back. Another swamp. Crypt Rats. Crypt Rats looks exceptionally fine to me. It's just a 1/1. Clara, plant tap land. Passing back. The old Drago playstyle. Here comes Crypt Rats for 1 damage. And here comes Vicious Battle Rager. And here comes Daze. Count unless you pay 1. Counter unless you pay 1. And still room for Brainstorm. Because Clara did the old bounce island to hand, so it's that you don't even have to tap any mana for it. You just counter your opponent's spell. So Brody is curved out, and Clara successfully stopped Brody from curving out effectively, while he takes 1 piddly damage every turn for these rats. And turn the rat sideways, 1 damage, 16. Wow, Clara was like APM master there. You couldn't lose that 1 life fast. I was like, all right, here's Gangler. Here's Big Fish. Select Lord reveal, yeah. Very nice, very nice. So at least one of the cards you brainstormed, he gets to leave it where it is, or he gets to shuffle it away into the deck. Grabbing Mystic Sanctuary. Ooh, so now, Clara, if he has a draw spell, he can Mystic Sanctuary, pick up the cast down that Brody got with Hopeless Nightmare earlier, and then take out the Gurmag Angler. So Clara needs a cantrip. Here's Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, put old cast down on top, and let's see Brainstorm or Ponder or Preordain. Nothing, just pass. Damn. Sorry. Well, Clara taking a hefty amount of damage here. 6 damage, down to 10. Unfortunate. So no cantrip for Clara for the old untap, pick up, cast down. Cast down the Gurmag Angler. Yarp. And back. Brody's back to the old 10-turn clock. He's going to sack Hopeless Nightmare, though, to scry 2. Those staring at land, Echoing Decay, certainly not it. So put those straight to the bottom. And 1 damage down to 9. But Brody does have the 5 burst damage from the Crypt Rats, so I mean something that Clara has to start thinking about now. Certainly would have liked to have been at 14 life here instead if he had a cantrip to pick up the cast down. Oh, and here comes Battle Rager. That's even worse. So Brody's had some pretty good draws. I mean, the Scry 2 we saw went a really long way last turn. Like, really, really long way. You know, he basically got to put 2 duds on the bottom of his deck. Right? Because if Brody was forced to draw the land Echoing Decay, I think Clara just wins. So Scry 2 actually deciding the fate of the game here. Kind of crazy. People, sometimes evaluate, clearing the top of your deck of duds, but like, man, it's just so good. Right, onto that draw. All right, Claude's got his own Battle Rager. This is the weird part, though, is that Brody can kind of just put that bracer back in the deck. Brody can just kind of attack with the Battle Rager. He doesn't even need to attack with Crypt Rats. He can just attack with Battle Rager, and Clara actually can't block. Because if he blocks the Battle Rager, Clara takes 5 from the Battle Rager's effective. When it gets blocked, the blocking player loses 5 life. And then Brody just Crypt Rats him. There's Swamp. So he kind of just has to let Brody ping him for 1 here and take the initiative back. Brody's got lots of life to spare. He can certainly trump a Battle Rager and take 5 damage. Swamp. 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 Swibbity, swabbity, swamp. So with that team, just getting rid of my chip bag. Chippy chips. Brody is thinking... Probably considering if he can attack with... pretty sure it's just attack with Battle Rager. Because, you attack with both, Clara just blocks the rats, takes 1, loses initiative. It's fine. Attack with just the Battle Rager, though, makes Clara have to just... the Battle Rager is basically unblockable. Clara cannot block the Battle Rager. Attacks with both, yeah, I think that's a big mistake. Because he also can't Crypt Rats. Dark Ritual. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And And that's it. That's exactly Niner. Oh, wait, no. That just puts him down to... That would put Clara down to 1, but I guess Clara acknowledges that he can't win after that. Because then he gets... Then Brody takes the initiative, and Clara needs some initiative creature for... Yeah, that was only 8 damage, actually. So I think a bit of an early concession from Clara. I think he still had a chance there to actually maybe take the win. Maybe stabilize at 1. Stabilizing at 1 is certainly very hard. But yeah, because Clara blocked, right? He should not have attacked. He should have just attacked the Bad Rager. Clara takes 1 down to 8, and then Brody gets the for sure Dark Ritual or Ratsu for 8. Island Pass. That's the scary opener from Dimir Control. Because I ain't got to worry about daze. Dark Ritual. Clara, I think you daze this. Or Spell Pierce it. Spell Pierce is also just as good. Spell Pierce is probably better actually, since daze hits anything. Swamp Pass. Gold Drago. Alright, second Dark Ritual. Duress. Does he Spell Pierce this? He's going to Brainstorm. Yeah. Hide your precious non-creature spells in the top of your deck. Squirrel them away. This is my favorite way to use Brainstorm, is to hide your best cards on top of your deck and be like, oh, and then shuffle those away. All right, Lorien revealed. Go look for an Ice Tunnel. Ice Tunnel. You may have days. Interesting. Does Brody have a second land? It looks like he has a Peabog. No, maybe not. He does have a Peabog, but he's not going to play it. Oh, maybe he is. Well, Clara is empty-handed now. There's Lotus Petal. Raven's Crime. Make him discard the land. Very cool. And then there's Peabog. That was a pretty slick play, actually. Alright, well, Clara top decks a Contaminated Aquifer anyway. Top decks his Pauper dual land. Pauper type duel. And there's Crypt Rats. Crypt Rats for a whole 1 damage. Oh. Clara is going to Treasure Cruise, draw 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is certainly Treasure Cruise mana. And after that was a very good top deck. Play Swamp. Play Ginger Brute. Pass. Swamp Brute pass, huh? I really like the Ginger Brute tech for the initiative mirrors here. I think it's a pretty cool mirror breaker, actually. It's pretty clever. Pretty clever. And there's him to Tourach'd. Well, there goes Clara's Flare and Terror. Definitely some tension between Terror and Treasure Cruise. I'm not sure what the best line is there. Zoop. Alright. Clara back into top deck mode after Treasure Cruising. Alright, hits Brody for 1. Passes it back. What's he doing with that Peabog, huh? Duress Clara. Cast down the rats. Ooh, and now awkward bit with Brody's mana here is that sure he can, in response, pop the rats and the Ginger Brute, but that also puts his Peabog in danger. Puts Peabog in danger here. Yeah, decides it's worth it. Might as well clean up the board while you're at it. Play another Peabog. Okay, that makes more sense now that he Discarded the one because he had the backup anyway. Oh, that's a good top deck for Clara. Oh boy. Them Battle Ragers do be vicious. I don't know how many cards Brody has left in hand, but he's gonna need something good. He's gonna need something good. And oh, here comes Gangler. All right, that's a pretty good follow-up from Brody. Gangler does block the Battle Rager for now, actually, but once Clara puts some counters on it, Battle Rager can also just chump Gangler for eternity while progressing through the initiative. So Brody needs a removal spell to follow up here. We'll see if he has one, because I mean the best time to use it is in response to the trigger when Clara decides if he wants to put counters on the Battle Rager. I think he's kind of forced to put counters on the Battle Rager instead of the Scry 2, but he might still Scry 2. Yep. Alright, puts counters on the Battle Rager. Draws a card. Ponder. Ponder, huh? Pondering. And it rearranges, draws that card. Another Battle Rager. Ooh, that's a good one. Trap Brody. Put him down to 12. Alright, let's see if Brody's top deck's as good as Clara's. Attack. Oh, whoa. No? Oh? Yeah, just block with that one. Yep. They block. Pass. Uh-oh. Yeah, draw a card. Draw another card for turn. Get a little Teferi uptick for free. Yeah, do another Ponder. And hook. And another Battle Rager. Go into the throne. Brody has seen enough. He's like, yeah, dude, the first Battle Rager was pretty bad. The second one was real bad. The third one was exceptionally bad. So cannot be the third one. Third one is too good. So yeah, well, Clara just ripping at the top of that game, just like Treasure Cruise and into more gas and more gas and more gas. Like the man cannot draw a dud. Some lands and pass, and here comes the Hymn to Tourach'd War. Does Clara have Spell Pierce this time? Brainstorm, gonna dig for a daze, I guess. That's the either that or protect your precious land cards. Protect your precious cards. Yeah, store those. Put those where the Hymn to Tourach'd can't hurt it. Yeah, put those in the safety over there. Yeah. And now Clara will accept his fate. Getting hymned. And roll. Draw. Roll. Do they 4? And 6. This one. Looks like Battle Rager and something else, maybe a land. Well, Tourach'd has been fed his cards. Clara just goes, Ice Tunnel Pass. Can Brody continue the onslaught? Maybe a Duress? No. Hymn to Tourach'd. Hymn to Tourach'd again. Yeah, run it back. Run it back. Have you discard 2. Oh. rolling them off the table. I guess it was a 3. Six, reroll. 5, reroll. 1. All right. Well, got one of Clara's swamps there. And then Hopeless Nightmare. You discard one more card. It's just mono black discard. Just Tourach'd. Discard 2, discard 2, discard 2, discard. Nightmare. Here comes Swamp. And Clara pass. I mean, his hand is in shreds right now. Will Brody follow with... Don't him Clara again. No, don't. Okay. Rats. Old reliable rats. Back again. Cast it on the rats. Clara's like, nah, I don't think so. Get him out of here. Get those rats out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just play one of those. Play one of them. Their terrors. Play one of them. Their terrors, huh? Oh, all right. Well, 4 mana. Here comes the. Here's initiative mana. Alright, there's 5th mana and initiative creature. Bonk. There it is. The the Underdark Explorer. Underdog. It's a 6/3. Alright, it's a 6/3. I gotta keep checking what this card is. Never remember. Underdark Explorer. Yeah, 5/3 menace. 5/3 menace, so... Oh, there's another treasure cruise. Yeah, draw 3 more cards. Clara never out of gas. These Hymn to Tourach'd just not... Just fueling treasure cruises, really. Play an island. Play a ponder. Alright, Clara's like, well, would you like to trade the initiative? Glass is flying off. There's so much damage going on the stack. Alright, Brody decides to protect the initiative by just throwing the Underdark Explorer underneath the Tolarian Terror bus. And still just goes down the left path. Very interesting. I would have surely would have scryed to here. Surely would have scryed to. Oh. Oh, Thorn, okay. Here comes the Monarch. Balanced mechanic in 1v1 formats. Totally not designed for Commander. Snuck its way into Pauper. I got the old Lauren revealed. Yeah, shuffle those cards away. You don't need them anymore. We're gonna see the old Mystic Sanctuary. Hell yeah, let's go. Mystic Sanctuary. That's a line that Modern never got to live. Was Lauren revealed fetch Mystic Sanctuary? I mean, I guess only Legacy gets or no, is Mystic Sanctuary banned in Legacy? No. All right, well, at least Legacy gets to do that. Everywhere else, they missed the boat. They missed the boat on that one. 4 mana. Are we gonna see a Battle Rager here? Yeah. Clara would like to steal the initiative back. Yeah, he's got his own initiative token. It's fine. right, the battle of the emblems continues. The battle of the emblems continues. Just a little stare down. Initiative versus monarchy. Oh, here's a whiffed duress looking at Ginger Brute, Mystic Sanctuary, Tellurian Terror, nothing else. Ginger Brute's pretty sweet here, though. Because Ginger Brute can snipe both the monarchy and the initiative away from Brody if he decides to swing with this Thorn of the Black Rose. It's kind of a tricky situation because swinging with Thorn does get you the initiative back, but then Clara just immediately gets to. Oh, I mean that also takes the initiative back. So now Brody doesn't do anything. He just sit here. But the Ginger Brute tech finally paying off. Finally coming together. Clara's about to sneak in underneath. Can't catch the Gingerbread Man. Joined here by Covey.
Howdy.
Have you been winning, Covey?
I finally got a game.
Nice. We're about to see Clara do the thing that I've been waiting all day to see, where he uses Ginger Brute to sneak in to steal. In this case, both Monarch and Initiative at the exact same time.
It looks so good.
It's such a sweet play. I love the Ginger Brute tech for just like, here's my unblockable haster to yoink your emblems from you. This could be a tear. Clara did count the instant sources in his graveyard here, so yeah, here comes tear.
Hello, Ward.
Yeah, Ward's a pretty good one. Yeah, here comes Ginger Brute. Unblockable, so we have haste. Hee hee.
He take one?
Wow, did he actually consider not swinging? There's no way. Yeah, take one, Lamau. I'll take those two things. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, what's funny here is that, because like since Brody has the Death Touch creature, it's hard to buff anything. Because they all just die to Thorn anyway. But if you buff the Ginger Brew, then you have an unblockable 3/3, which is kind of sweet. Alright, decides to buff of the Battle Rager. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but at least now it trades with the Thorn. And then, yeah, I guess to do the old Mystic Sanctuary. Totally fine Magic card. Yeah, put old Treasure Cruise back on top of the deck. Dry with the Monarchy. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so busted.
None of these cards are any good.
That's so fucked.
They're all terrible.
Yeah, they're all
cards.
so bad.
That's the most illegal deck here. It has to be.
It's gotta be this
so
one.
many ban cards in it.
Oh, and here comes him. Yeah, just get him again. Just run it back.
Pretty much just look for blue and you know which decks have the most ban pieces.
Right, this is a deck that I thought I would see more of, like, you know, kind of like Delver and Daze and stuff and Brove. Alright, well, can Brody follow up his him? Yeah, here comes the Gangler. Bonk. Big fish. Big fish. But then what? Alright, Scry 2? Just Scry 2? Scry 2. Those cards suck. Put them on the bottom.
Hate them all.
Yeah, terrible. Who put those cards in that deck? Oh, hey, we got a raid. Look at that. We got to raid a party of 4, dude. We're popping off right now.
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves
Mages Contest. Raid a party of 4. Thanks. Heyo, look at that. We got first time chatter from a first time raider. Calling a clock. I like that name. It's fun.
Where do you go to
To what?
I want to shock.
You want to talk? You gotta go to Wizards of the North. I put a link in the Discord. You goof. You silly goose. Why don't you go jump in the pond if you want to be a silly goose? Yeah. All right. Well, Brody's kind of stuck here now because I don't know what he really wants to do. He's just sitting here staring at a wall. But the downside is that the other side of the wall has the initiative on it. Yeah. All right. Well, I imagine we're gonna see the trade here. Yeah, Thorn versus Battle Rager. Yeah, they both go to the trash. Clara's pretty fine with this trade though, because he gets to untap, and I guess he lost his Treasure Cruiser, which is pretty sad. But he does get to trap Brody. Yeah, take 5. Take 5, and pretty important top deck here, because Clara can sure steal the initiative at times, but he can't really block that effectively. I mean, next turn could get dicey if he decides he wants to trade with the Battle Rager, and he's taking 10 for the Battle Rager trigger and the Gangler. Because, I mean, you can't trade off the Ginger Brute. Yeah, draw your second card for the Monarchy. The Monarchy. So Clara might just be on double trump duty here. So, but yeah. So Clara can go to 3, and then he'll still have a terror left. Yeah. No Narky. Banned. Alright, yeah, Clara takes 10 down to 3. Gives the things back over to Brody. Crypty Rats. I believe Brody has 3 mana left open. And Clara does have... Oh! Days Bounce Mystic Sanctuary. Pay for 1. Alright, well, no longer dead. Could have been dead. Brody can put Clara to exactly 1 life. Exactly 1. Monarchy. The Monarchy. The Monarchy. And Brody draws next card for the Monarchy. Oh, is it something good? He looked at it. He was like, wait a second. Can I just think it? And then it's up to Clara. Wait a second, why did, I think I missed something with the player in terror. I don't know why it's dead. Surely it should not be dead right now, right? Alright, give the Ginger Brute unblockable. Does Brody want to delete the Ginger Brute now? Yes. I think at this point you just go black for 2. Surely you just go black for 2 here, right? And then you just deal 2. With that counter dice. Right, those are pretty fun. The little +2/+3. Delete it. Delete the Ginger Brute. Kill it. Kill it. Annihilate it. Eat the cookie. Oh, Brody's thinking terrible card. Bad card. And yeah, gonna crit routes for exactly 1. Yeah, that die. Oh. Dark Ritual. Oh, so makes more mana, and that's it. That's enough damage to dome Clara in the face. And finish it off. Brody takes the match. Brody takes the match. Wow, that was an interesting one. I really like. It's actually a pretty. It's actually a pretty technical matchup between Dimir Control and Mono Black Initiative. It's kind of nutty, honestly. Like they're it's always so close. So close. But yeah, we're really seeing the strength of Battle Rager here, where it's just like such a hard to kill creature, and also you just like can't really block it. So you're in these weird spots where it's like, all right, I'll block it. It's like, okay, take 5. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like way too much damage. That's like 1,000,000 damage. So, will Brody continue his crushing streak, or will Sean show him just how dangerous squirrels can be? Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, well, Brody's on the play, doing the old tap land pass. Definitely the scariest tap land I see. Oh, there's Lotus Petal, though. Might as well get one of those out of the way. Yes, Sean, get us those life totals. Gracias, Signore. Fountain. Oh, is Sean already grabbing the tokens? No way. No way, dude. Wait, it's turn 1. Sean's already reaching across the table. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. False alarm, false alarm. All right, Sean is in fact grabbing the tokens. It's no, false alarm, false alarm. It's just a pass, just a pass. Don't get Sinkhole'd. Sinkhole. Yup, put that in the trash. Put that in the trash. Getting Sinkhole'd. I feel like Sean needs like some Simian Spirit Guides instead of these lands because keep getting blown up. They just keep getting blown the hell up. All right, here's Volta Whispers. Blackland. Just trading colors for colors. Brody sitting on a good 5 mana on turn 3. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yeah, 5 mana on turn 3. Pretty imposing board state. Brody doing the calculations, trying to figure out, if I play an initiative creature, do I lose the game? Which is kind of a funny spot to be in. We're sitting at 5 mana, where it's like, if I play my 5-drop, do I lose? Duress. He's going to play it safe. He's like, what do you got? Land, Dark Ritual, Forsake Class, Galvanic Relay, Cabal Ritual, Metamorphose, Rite of Flame. I see. He really needed that red mana. And this is, I feel like Sean has never been allowed that Galvanic Relay in his life. Every time he's hit with the discard spell, it's always hitting Galvanic Relay. Alright, Brody's in the tank now. He's like, fuck, now what? Shit, now what? Here comes Dark Ritual. So that's 6 mana now. 6 possible mana. 3 in the pool. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gurmag Angler. No, alright. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Is Gurmag Angler an 8-drop? I thought he was less than that. Oh, I think they're figuring that out right now, where Gurmag Anglers need quite that many delve. You can leave a Lotus Petal in your graveyard. Hooray! What a lucky boy. Oh, another Volta Whispers. And here comes the clock. Down to 15. Sean has 2 more turns. Two more turns to get out of this one. Gangler, kind of a huge threat. Also, the mana in this Chatterstorm deck is kind of bad. Yeah, push on it down to 10. Land pass. This Gurmag Angler is going to have to go the distance. Get Probe. Oh, last card, Echoing Decay. Last card, Echoing Decay. That's certainly a good card to have for Brody. Alright, Sean's like, well, let's go for it. Here's the Lotus Petals. Here's Lotus Petals. Storm count at 2. Storm 2. Sack this, or sack this, tap this. Metamorphose. Storm count of 3. Make some mana. Here come the tokens. Two red. I think Sean still has two Rite of Flames in hand. And here comes the green mana as well. This might just be a big Weather the Storm turn to buy some time. But how does Sean beat Echoing Decay? How does Sean beat Echoing Decay? I mean, he makes a bunch of squirrels, but then what? They all just die. He needs like double first day of class. He does need double first day of class, which he might actually. You know, he has double Dark Ritual in hand. He has Synth. Just gonna play now. There's another Vault of Whispers. Oh boy. So happy. Alright. Up that storm count. Get that mana. Here comes the black. Triple black. Here comes another Dark Ritual. Going from 3 up to 5 mana. Here's Cabal Ritual. Going down to 3, up to a large number. It's like 8, 7. First day class. Go learning. The old Scry 2. The old 3 mana for Preordain. 3 mana Colorless Preordain. I think Sean's staring at Chatterstorm right now. Surprised he used all his red mana, 'cause I think he needed second first day of class. Green. Is it Weather the Storm? Manamorphose. Green, red. Yeah. Okay. Back in it. Oh, there's second first day class. Okay. Okay. Is last card Chatterstorm. Is last card Chatterstorm. And Brody's like, wait a second, let me read this fucking card. Let me read this. Let me read this. I think Sean's last card might be Chatterstorm. He's gonna go learn something. Learn something out of the sideboard. I learn. Knowledge is power, and I know a lot. And there's the Chatterstorm for the 13 3/3s. Hot diggity dog, Sean, you son of a bitch, you did it. You actually did it. How did you pull this off? How did you pull this off? How'd you... Wait, he actually did the double first day of class Chatterstorm. Haste. Attack with 10. Attack with 10 3/3s. Right, they have haste too, why not? So he's attacking with 10 here so that he can not die to the Gourmet Angler randomly. And Birdie's like, yeah, you know what? I'm fucking dead. Oh, no, not dead. All right, just gonna Echoing Decay. It's gonna take 10 damage, or 9 damage, sorry. Down to 11. It was a pretty smart move by Sean, actually, there. Force the Echoing Decay so that Brody has literally no outs after that. I don't think there's a single spell in Brody's deck that gives -2/-3 to everything, so that's a big old W for Sean and a big old L for Brody. Alright, here we are in round 2. Brody's, going for the Land Petal Hymn on turn 1. We've seen this once tonight, and now we're seeing it again. A very strong turn 1 play. Where it's like, nice, you thought that Grief Scam was bad. Get ready for this. There's Cabal Ritual. Oh, and there's Chatterstorm. Well, there's probably some good cards to snag.
I have a way of winning. It's literally going to be swing out and swing out and swing out. That was the winning turn. We scooped too fast. We scooped too
Can Brody back it up, though? Here comes Dark Ritual. Sounds like he's going to be able to back it up here, actually. And here's turn 2 Battle Rager. Well, turn 1 to him, turn 2 Ragers. Certainly one of the stronger starts for Black Initiative. Not exactly what Sean wants to see, but thankfully, Battle Rager, not the fastest clock on its own, since Sean isn't really interested in blocking a whole lot. It is just 1 damage a turn. I guess when it gets buffed, it'll be 3. It's still a respectable clock, but I mean, not the most insane thing you could be doing. Yeah, I think Sean still has quite a lot of time here to. Oh, here comes Pedal, and Brody's gonna actually. He's actually like, actually, my turn's not done yet. You're going to discard. Throw that first day class. Yeah, throw another combo piece. Wow, so Sean did have a pretty gnarly end here if he was able to keep it. And black. Chromatic Star. Not the, and pass? Alright, not the scariest. Not exactly the scariest thing Sean could have done his turn. I mean, losing your ritual, your and then your 2 combo pieces, not exactly where you want to be. Sean takes 3. It was a 15. 2 from the Hopeless Nightmare, then 3 more from the old Battly Rager. But we've already seen Sean do the impossible once. Can he do it again? All right, here comes Get Probe.
I'm not banned for playing that instruction. Yeah, anyways, we'll figure something out.
Take a look at Brody's Dark Ritual and then draw a new card.
Saturday makes sense because at least Scott can come a little.
Crack the star for a color and then draw a new card.
It'll just be early. Like we can start early. Don't think I'm doing anything Saturday.
Certainly recycling, seeing a lot of new cards, or certainly seeing a lot of cards here.
You just have to cut it around.
Alright, so star, I guess, for a red or a green doesn't really matter, and then Metamorphose to make 2 new colors and draw a card. Joined here by Allie.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
I was just gonna come chill and listen, but
I mean, that's also allowed too, but
Hell
now
yeah.
I've exposed you.
now I've been exposed.
Now you've exposed. We're seeing if Sean could pull something off here. He's
Mono Black Initiative, Chatterstorm, cool.
It's-
Initiative, what a cool mechanic.
good balance mechanic, definitely intended for 1v1 play.
100%. So much,
100%.
like, card draw and incidental value off of
Yeah.
dungeons. Like, honestly, should do more.
Drain for 5. That seems
Yeah.
balanced. It's only
Yeah.
a 4th of your life total.
Honestly, underpowered.
Yeah, they should buff it. They should release a new dungeon that's better. This is Wizards' chance to put actual balance patches in the game. They just release different dungeons. Be like, all right, here's the new initiative dungeon.
Here's the better dungeon.
Yeah.
Now with the drain 6 and double the card draw.
Yeah. Now you draw 2 cards.
You draw on your upkeep and you draw on them.
Yeah, we decided that too many decks are playing Initiative and Monarch. We just put them together. Whenever you get Monarch, you also get the other one too, just
Yeah, why
every
not?
time.
And we'll call it like, I don't know, Super Monarch.
Super Monarch, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, well, Sean's got 1 turn now since he's sitting at a crispy 5 life.
Can he storm off this turn with 2 lands in play?
I mean, he pulled off the impossible just a round earlier, where he was staring at 1 card from Brody, and it was exactly Echoing Decay. And he managed to go double first day of class, Chatterstorm, to make 13 3/3s. It was like, wow, nice -2, -2, nerd. Alright, well, there's a very sad Galvanic Relay for 2. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Technically, Sean's alive, I guess. He goes down to 1. Dark Ritual. Crypt Rats. I've been shocked how many Dark Ritual Crypt Rats have killed people today, because that's, like, way too many times.
I think doesn't Sean play Modern?
Yes.
Okay, so he knows.
He knows. He knows a little bit. He knows.
He's probably like wondering like how come you didn't just play Modern tonight?
Yeah.
If you're just gonna get him to Tourach'd
Yeah, I was
every
gonna get hymned every game. Yeah, hymned and fucking Sinkhole'd. I've certainly seen Sean get Sinkhole'd more times than he deserves.
You know what? I think he actually does deserve it.
Yeah, maybe he's not being Sinkhole'd enough.
You know.
Oh
Filthy net.
no,
jackets.
here comes him. All right, yeah. Put
Turn
2 of those
two
cards
him.
into the turn 1 discard, turn 2 discard.
Love to see ya.
Yeah. Yeah, throw that one away. What's that one? Oh,
Dark
ritual.
Ritual.
That's a good one to get. 1, 2. Oh, Galvanic Relay. Also, I swear to God,
that's
this
pretty
relay
good.
has spent more time in the graveyard than anywhere else. Like, he's always drawing it. They're always making a discard it, like, every single round.
You know
It's
what?
so funny.
Doesn't even need to play. Playing a 56 card deck.
Oh, I'd like to hymn you again. After you miss your land drop, too.
Oh, cool. Okay, which one do you want to keep?
Fun, interactive gameplay. 5. Yeah, there goes first egg glass.
Cool. I think this game's over.
Combo piece. 2. There goes Chatterstorm. There goes both halves of the combo. Okay,
Yeah.
it feels good.
It feels great. Game.
You're allowed 1 card.
Oh, draw for turn.
Ayo, Chromatic Star. Now
Hey.
what? Now what,
Absolutely
huh?
gaming.
What's Brody supposed to do now in the face of a Chromatic Star? He only has 4 swamps.
What is that one card that Brody has in play?
It's something Nightmare. I can't remember. It's Throne of Eldraine enchantment.
Huh.
1 mana, your opponent discards a card and loses 2 life. And then you can pay 3 mana to sack it to scry 2.
Interesting.
fine.
It's kind of like that Omen cycle from Theros.
Yeah, yeah.
Except, probably better.
Yeah, yeah. I think so too. This is a card that I've been trying to work in like regular Pauper for a little while. It just feels like such a cool card to like bounce with like Skyfisher and like replay. But haven't really found the right or the right shell for it. Brody's found a pretty good shell for it though. When you go turn 1 discard, turn 2 him. That's a pretty good shell. Then you just go, oh, turn 3 here's Gurmag Angler.
So were the Chatterstorm decks running Highway Robbery tonight?
I don't think so. No. Which one's that one? That's
It's the new one
the
from
plot?
Outlaws that can plot and you can either discard a card or destroy a land.
Okay.
And then you get to draw 2.
Okay. So it's like a deadly speech either on discard or self land destruction.
Exactly. You just get to pay it on layaway.
Speaking of land destruction, where did Sean's Great Furnace go, huh? Straight to the fucking graveyard?
Straight into the bin.
Yeah, and
Nothing like turn 5 with no lands in play.
yeah, and here comes the old Underdark Explorer.
Hey, little
Little 6/3 menace with the Gurmag Angler best friend.
Sweet.
Here
Turn 2
comes
clock.
here comes 7/7 Gurmag actually.
Just kill you, I guess.
Little 13 damage. I believe Sean's at a crisp 18 life.
Sweet interactive gameplay. Here.
Yeah. Oh, here's another one by the way.
Yeah, just why not? And I think it's just
Yeah,
the
that's
game.
it. No.
That's the ball game.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's no Pauper card that's just 0 mana, 0 cards. Just draw cards on top of your deck until you can tell your opponent that you could have won if you had 4 more turns.